Hello, welcome back to the channel. I hope you haven't had enough of Xur from yesterday's video, but we're bringing him back today, and this time we're playing more of an Esper build. But the goal is to combine Xur, Eternal Schemer, and Vesuvan Duplimancy, which is something that's been requested for a while, ever since I did my last Duplimancy video. So we're finally doing it. It's something. This is definitely a meme deck. Would not recommend crafting. However, if you have the cards and you, like me, are bored with standard, I would recommend playing this. Again, wouldn't craft, but if you have them, it's a fun time. Also, would take it into the play queue. Anyways, basically the goal is Vesuvan Duplimancy. Whenever you cast a spell that targets only a single artifact or creature you control, create a token that's a copy of that artifact or creature, except it's not legendary. So basically the goal is to have Xur, Eternal Schemer, on the field with Vesuvan Duplimancy. We animate the Duplimancy to make it a creature using the Xur, and then we use any number of these very cheap single target spells onto the Duplimancy to make more of them. Spells like Homestead Courage, 2 Combat Research, Shore Up, Slip Out, Undying Malice, Serpentine Ambush, which is actually pretty awesome, and then 2 Soul Partitions, which can be offense or defense. Other things in the deck are also great to copy with the Duplimancy. There's no Shouldered, which is the usual go-to for me, but Rafine works very well. Ledger Shredder can be extremely annoying, and Urtai is awesome, especially when you have instant speed single target spells like the Shore Up. So you can have Duplimancy down, have Urtai down, they try and do something, you shore up on Urtai, and then you counter their thing, which is fun. We also have an alternate win condition, which is just beat them down with animated enchantments using Xur. So we have the Leyline Binding, the announcements, the Spirited Companions, and then I guess, of course, also the Duplimancies as well. Because of that, we're running, mainly the bindings, we're running Domain Mana. This is something I could actually take out, I think. So if I were to make a change to this deck, having done all the games already, I would take out the bindings, I would take out the Domain Mana, I just add in a bunch of dual lands, and then probably add in some more stuff to copy with the Duplimancy, something maybe like a Shouldered, things like that, or just removal. So yeah, the games are really fun. I just included kind of the meme ones in here. But they're a good time. So hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and check out the other Duplimancy videos as well, because that deck is actually not too bad. So without further ado, let's get into the games. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in there. Alright, we go first. We'll keep this, and we'll play the beach. Then we'll play the swamp and the companion. Then we'll start doing tap lands and Shredder. Lizard Blades? What? Some kind of mad lad. Can't do much about that, unfortunately. Ooh. Alright. All we need to do is not have this Boseju'd. There's a Virtuoso. Now all we need to do is find a untapped land. We target here because if they have something to boost and give trample on this, it doesn't connive, so it's like marginally better. What does that do? Okay. As long as they don't find trample, we're fine. Would love an untapped land. Let us connive. That was rude. There's a Xur, though. Our dreams are only moments away. Courage. Could be better. That's disgusting. Ow. There's an untapped land. Alright. Let's see if this works. Ah? Oh, it makes a copy. But it's not... Oh, because it's a token. You hate to see that. No first strike here? We're still just dead. It's so annoying. Unless they attack us with the lizard blades. Need to find an Urtai, man. Let's see what we draw first. Okay. There's another Zur. Need them to not find any more trample stuff. No more trample. Okay. Probably not the thing you want to blow up, but not complaining, not complaining. I think it's a Gardens. That's not an Angel Fire Ignition, so we are happy. Uppers take one for the team. Now we get all this Death Touch. Ooh, and a Shore Up. Go. Alright, we get our draw. The land. We can also play announcement. And I think we shore up on the Zur, I want to say, because it has the most toughness. Don't care about that. As long as they don't have a way to boost it to the moon. Okay. It's not boosting it to the moon. You're telling me there's a chance. Okay. I was hoping that Duplimancy would make another creature, but I guess because it's a token, it doesn't count. So, fair enough. Let's draw more. We need more cards. More Death Touch, more Lifelink. Ooh, the ambush! Oh, it's so good. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. So, until end of turn, target creature becomes a blue serpent, base power toughness of 5/5. Okay, let it go. Okay. Shredder number 1. Shredder number 2. Zur can go. Draw again with the announcement. Find ourselves a land. Okay. We just need them not to find trample. Then I think we're doing ambush on the announcement, because then we get 2, right? Start pumping out all sorts of tokens. Or maybe it's ambush on one of the dogs. Another Virtuoso. The second they get trample on this 8/8, we die. But until then... no attacks? Coward. Alright. I think we drop it on Companion, because if we don't draw anything else, like, we just lose. So... alright, there's another one. Another Companion? Looking for Urtai now. Ooh, Soul Partition's very good. Okay. Oh, at the binding! Oh my goodness. Filth. Pure filth. Alright, well, I'm there. There's the Rafine. Let's go. Angel Fire, we say no. Math? Didn't like that one. I'm gonna hit them with a massive Duplimancy next turn. Let's go ahead and cycle. Cycle again. And then we'll bring out the binding. There's the Urtai, perfect. Binding, come on out. Alright. So many Duplimancies. Alright. Let's get him. Ooh, baby. We want that, we want that. Don't need this, don't need that. Land can go. Announcement can go. Oh, I have to discard 10? How many? Oh, 14. Huh? Let's see. Yes, other Urtai. Soul Partition. And Undying Malice. Big ol' 14/14. Then we have the binding and the Urtai to slow down their nonsense. So for 6 mana, oh, they just take it. Ha! Good game. Six 9, let's go. That was all I ever wanted. Alright. We go first. We'll get the wedding down for the announcement. And then hopefully we find some of our 2-drops. Reanimator then. There's Duplimancy, perfect. We've got a Fable. No block here because if they portal, we need things to sack that aren't our good stuff. And I think we're a turn too late to counter their big swing play with the reanimation here with the Urtai. We'll see what they do. Ooh, a land in the bin. That's a good sign. No portal in the bin means potentially no reanimation. Don't blow that up, please. Oh, come on, man. Oh, that would have been so good, too. Alright, just go with the Shredder then. Draw a card. Touch it a million times. Make them use instant removal. Don't have it. Go for a combat research onto the Shredder now, holding up the Urtai. Alright, we've got Binding and Zur as the reload here. Short on lands, though. Feels bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough for a portal yet. Okay, so they're wiping the board. They need a burn down to get rid of the Shredder. Can't believe people are still playing Destroy Evil. Like, what enchantment is that even hitting, apart from my fun ones? Alright. Other Duplimancy. But I think at this point that can go. Land? Thank you. Binding on the cheap. Okay. What a draw. Put the counters on the companion here. Yep.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelmed.
Land.
You are not much of a roadblock.
I kind of want to Binding on the Visions. I think we do. Force them to top deck another Farewell or have one in hand already. And then we play Zur and swing in with the Binding. Good sign. Sure. They play out the land. You have to plus the Emperor here. Oh! Guess you don't.
Let your blade do the talking.
That's so sad. Alright, what you got? Alright, they die next turn. They need something good here. Obliterating Bolt. Decent. but not good enough. Oof, look at all these. Head to board. Alright, got him. They always have it. On it first. We've got the doggo to draw some stuff. I like ambush as well. Alright, there's Rafine for 3. But I guess we're playing Companion on 3, so doesn't really matter. They probably go Fable here. Trespasser. Alright. Ooh, aggressive. Short. And a Shredder. I think it's still just Companion. Because I don't know, they just kill Shredder. We have nothing to protect it, so. Yeah. Flipping the Day Knight. Could drop Rafine here, but into all this open mana, it's kind of sus. Let's go for the Shredder. I think we're going to try and ambush this Trespasser with this Glutton. Braid. So we could just ambush now. Not a Braid won't kill it. And then if they try and remove it again, we connive. And if they counter this, we connive and it won't kill it anyway. I hope they just whip out another Braid. Nope. And they do nothing. Here comes Urtai. Or Rafine, rather. They want to kill this anyway, so maybe just attacking him like this was a bad idea. So in response, we can Soul Partition their Bankbuster, we connive. And I think we'll drop the announcement. Now we can combat research and still hold up the Urtai here. So in case they have a burn down the house, everything dies. So that doesn't matter. So we block like this in case they have something like a Brotherhood's End, trying to pick off our Rafine. And now they just kill their own Trespasser if they do that, so that's not ideal. We'll drop Combat Research onto Rafine next turn. They play out the Buster, perfect. Connive for me, this is an easy drop. Ambush. Alright, Combat Research onto Rafine. And then we keep open the Urtai. Or we could also just Homestead Courage, but I'm looking for, or what's it called before we do that? Send them both. Counters here. There's the Duplimancy. So I think we'll toss Shredder and probably Zur. We draw another card here as well from the Combat Research. And then we have open Urtai in case they have any funny ideas. There's a Leyline Binding too, so lots of options open for next turn. Okay. We're just going all out attack game plan. Sure. Surprised they didn't take the Homestead. Alright. Here comes a Binding then. Could have a counter here. If they do, we go to 3. Feels bad. And we're targeting their Buster because the underdog requires like a mana input to be able to play it. Oh. Then we can Duplimancy, Courage on Rafine, and attack in. Then we'll hold back the Shredder. We'll give up Combat Research to an Invoke Despair as well. Because we need to get Duplimancy on the board, and then have Urtai and the Serpentine Ambush open so that we can flash counter something with the Urtai. But, mid stealing our Zur, opponent may have just called it quits. I don't know. I guess it gives us more time to think about what is the ideal target here. I'm thinking, originally I wanted to do the Bank Buster, and I still think we do that because it can give them draw. They'll have to crew a creature that's already on the battlefield to use it. They have to pay mana to replay the underdog anyway, and that takes up a lot of their turn. And then we'll have one blocker and then another blocker after we play Duplimancy, Homestead Courage onto the Rafine, creates another Rafine, we attack in. So that's probably a 5/8 and a 1/4 blocking, which can block any of these. And then Invoke Despair, we just sack the tapped Ledger and the Combat Research, take 2, and then we're good to go. But, again, I think our opponent playing the Grixis mid-range deck may be a little bit salty and soft. Has scooped it up. So if that's the case, we'll cut to the end. If not, which I hope it's not, because this is a fun game, at least for me, then we won't. But regardless, cut. I'm going first. I think we have to mulligan that. Ooh, no blue. That's really bad. Still bad, but Yes, we keep. At least we have a blue source and a shredder. Should have played this first, but I guess it doesn't matter because nothing is untapped on 2, so. Alright, play with fire. Common greeting from those who play mountains. Coming to excavate. I think we'll just drop the announcement on 3. Then Zur may need to carry us in this game. We can soul partition the excavator though. But I think it's still the announcement here. They'll want to use their lightning strike, so hopefully they didn't top a land. And they can't play both of those cards. They did and they can. Ooh. But they choose the adversary. Okay. They should have put it on this. Leyline Binding is nice as well. Need one more land for Zur. We'll just play out the Shredder and pass, and then we'll soul partition the Eldon. Plenty of mana. Let's see what they do with it. Okay. They read the card. It's a good start. That's for sure. We could go for a lightning strike here. In response, I think we definitely just soul partition the Feldon. Because that's what? 1, 2... For another 2, it'll be a 4 mana play. They won't be able to replay this turn. Well, I don't know if they had a land or not, so I guess we wait till attacks. Whenever it deals damage. Okay. We won't block the adversary. And hopefully we top a land. Send you away. Okay. There's a land. Get some life back here. Now we can just punch them in the face with the wedding festivity. Ooh, that's a good leyline binding target. Also lets us know they don't have removal in hand. Let's just do this now. Yep. Alright, opponent goes first. We have like a million shredders, so we're actually going to keep this. No white sources though, unfortunately. Oseju. Ooh. Some wolves. Here's our white source. So we have Zur possibly on, I don't know, 3 I guess if we want. Don't know why we would. Get the Shredder down. Soul Partition's gonna find a home with the Beast Caller, I'm sure. Shredder shuts down their pack leader. They don't care. Okay. We'll just bin one of those. Unfortunate timing there. I think we just play the Shredder again. Here's a land. Okay. Another 5. Okay. My turn. So we can partition the Moonveil. What else? Or do we just Urtai and kill it? What does this say? Whenever you cast a spell, discard your hand. If you do, draw a card for each of the spell's colors. Damage to target. Got it. We have to get rid of this, though. All of our stuff is instant speed, so... Okay. Let that resolve first. They draw a card. We shore up. Raid does nothing. So we can reset the Beast Caller. And I think that's better because then we just Urtai and kill the Regent, and if we kill the Beast Caller, they get benefit from it. Damn, I want these. But we need Urtai. Do I toss the land? I think so. Then we could have had blocks on the Moonveil, but whatever. Let's take out Felden. I get to look at 2, but... Oh, both lands. Worked out anyways. Ooh, the binding, though. Yes, please. Attack you. End. They did have the Stormseeker. So, yeah, that's not great, actually. But we do get the binding online next turn, which is fine. Gives haste to itself. They attack. And we know they run Play with Fire, which sucks. I shouldn't have attacked in. Oh well. Down to 1. Really needed a land there. Ooh. We could just Urtai this. Could also just play Zur. Both of Zur can block this. Alright. It's the only way we win is if we're able to Zur the Leyline Binding. I'll block with the Shredder if they still come in with the Stormseeker. Yeah, that's fine. That gets haste. Like this. Alright. Bring on the binding. Attack you. Do we care about day-night? Not really. And then this gives trample to something? Hmm. We'll see what they do. Okay. Let's see where the counters go. Makes sense. Okay. So we're going shore up, killing the Storm Chaser. What's up? 10 damage. We heal for another 7. We're good. There's another Zur. We've yet to find another land. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah. We'll Urtai something here. I mean, or we could just block with Zur. Or we could just do nothing. Land? Cool. Oh, but they run Play with Fire, so if they top deck that, absolute catastrophe, isn't it? But if we Serpentine Ambush, we Urtai now, we Serpentine Ambush on the Zur, we win. We could also Urtai nothing. They can't block everything, then Serpentine Ambush. That's probably the easiest. So we'll play Urtai here, because we don't want them to top deck into anything. Ambush you. That's game. Got him. Alright, welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was our Zur Duplimancy. I put the fun game, if you watched all the way to the end, first of all, thank you. But I put the more fun games where we kind of popped off in the beginning, because that's generally when people tend to drop off after the first 1 or 2. So I put those in there because I thought those were the most fun. But as you can see, there have been a couple versions here that we were playing with. And we were trying stuff like Rite of Oblivion, because I wanted to see if like the sacrifice on right, as well as the casualty on things like Make Disappear, count as targets. They don't, so we took those out. We added in 2 soul partitions and then 2 of the ambushes, which is something I want to put actually in the Esper Duplimancy deck that actually did pretty well on ladder. Totally forgot about this card, but I think Planar Incision could probably be swapped out for one of these, because I think it's just the surprise factor is awesome, and also it counts as the target. So yeah, I like this one a lot. In terms of version 3, we actually went 5 and 2, which isn't too bad. 71% win rate, 100% on the play, 60 on the draw. Obviously on the play is a lot better with a deck like this. I found that the mana made it really slow, though, regardless of whether or not you were on the play or the draw. So you were often not able to play your stuff like Spirited Companion. Can't usually play it on 2. So I don't know. Like I said in the beginning, I would take out these like the domain synergies, and maybe add in, I don't know, one of those flash exile enchantments, so that they could still work with Zur and act as removal, but you weren't kind of pigeonholed with this weird mana base that often leads you to find tap lands when you really don't want tap lands. So that would be my recommendation. But again, deck is really fun. I love Duplimancy. I love Zur. So it's a very nice pairing naturally. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, again, please leave a like and a comment down below. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you in the next one.